As you can see, I have a flag of Burkina Faso. Today I have a flag of Burkina Faso. So we will dive deeper, small history of Burkina Faso. What's the meaning of Burkina Faso, the meaning of the colors, and actually even who designed the flag of Burkina Faso, and the year they got their independence, and the name of their first president. So as I said, this flag is a flag of Burkina Faso. When we talk of Burkina Faso, is a country situated, in West Africa. It's a country in West Africa, and it's part of the African Union. And Burkina Faso actually got their independence from the French in the year 1960. They got their independence from the French in the year 1960. And the name of their first president, is Maurice Yadumbe. Maurice Yadumbe. If I get the name right, but if I did not get the name right, please forgive me. I know I am sure by the first name, Maurice, but the other name is confusing me. Is it Modunga or something like that? But the first name is Maurice. He led Burkina Faso to their independence in 1960 from French colony. So after Burkina Faso got their independence, they were still using the name Upper Volta. You all know the Upper Volta. Burkina Faso at first used to call the Upper Volta. And then they used the name till 1960. Sorry, they used the name till 1984. The Upper Volta still was in use till 1984, when one of the revolution leaders in Africa took power in 1963, and he is none other than Thomas Sankara. And in 1984, Thomas Sankara changed the name from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. He changed the name from Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. And when we talk of Burkina Faso, the meaning of Burkina Faso is the upright people. The meaning is the upright people. In the same year, in 1984, that the name changed to Burkina Faso, they came up with a flag, or they changed the colors, of their flag. Because when they were using the name Upper Volta, I know they were using a different flag from this one. But they did adopt this flag in 1984 when they changed the name Upper Volta to Burkina Faso. And this design, or this colors, or this flag was actually adopted by one of their journalists. This flag was designed by a journalist of Burkina Faso at that time, and his name is Ferdinand Dimbia. Ferdinand Dimbia, if I get the name right. And I can also say that his first name is Ferdinand Dimbia. He was a journalist. He designed this flag for Burkina Faso in the year 1984. And let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper into the meaning of the colors. And as I said, most of Africans, has adopted to these colors. And actually, I call it Pan-African colors. This flag is one of the Pan-African colors that we have here in Africa. And most of West Africa also have, most of West African countries, they also have the same similar, colors. So let's dive deeper and let's decode the meaning of the colors. We have only three colors here. We have the green, the star yellow, and then the red color. What are the meanings? And when we talk of something green, when we cast our mind to our environment, our ecosystem, our surroundings, we can tell the meaning of green is, something vegetal, you know. So the meaning of this color is the vegetational world, and then the hope of Burkina Faso. The vegetational wealth of Burkina Faso and the hope of Burkina Faso. That is the meaning of the green color. When we move down to the star, which is the yellow, so the yellow color also represents the guiding light of the revolution, the leadership, and then the mineral wealth of Burkina Faso. Let me take it again. The yellow representing the guiding light of the revolution, the guiding light of the revolution, the leadership, and then the mineral resources of Burkina Faso. That is the meaning of the yellow color. Let's step down to the red color. The red color represents, and the red also signifies the revolutionary struggle and then the sacrifice of Burkinabe people who fought for their independence during, their colonial period. So that is it. The red color represents the revolutionary struggle, and then the sacrifice made by the people of Burkina Faso before their independence. So the actual red color representing the revolutionary sacrifice, the revolutionary struggle during their colonial time before they gained their independence from France in 1960. So these are the meaning of the colors, the vegetation of the country, the guiding lights revolution. That is the yellow, and the right, and then the red, is the struggle, the revolutionary struggle and sacrifice for their independence. So let me know also your thoughts. What does this color signify for the people of Burkina Faso? What does it mean? Do you also have a different meaning of the colors? Let me know it in the comment section. And if today is your first time coming across my video, please I will urge you to follow, like, and comment on my page so that you'll be the first person to watch my upcoming video whenever that I upload a new video. And as today I decode and educate something and then the history of Burkina Faso, I will be doing more on some African facts. So stay tuned for more video as we continue to preach on the unification of Africa and then the Pan-African spirit. So thank you and stay blessed.